Hey guys, this is Go to Market Japan YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about seasonality in Japan.
Do you have any seasonality factors or like effects to B2C business in Japan?
Yeah, let me talk about each month, like what's happening, because there's many differences in each month. Starting from January, obviously January 1st is
Shogatsu.
which is English.
It is New Year.
The New Year, right. And it lasts until January 3rd. I know in many regions, January 1st is a holiday, but then people started work 2nd of January already. In Japan, it lasts bare minimum 3 days, 4 days, and some companies even give you like extra a week off.
What's the next?
Okay, so February. We have a big event called Valentine's Day.
In Japan as well.
Yes, but there is a huge difference between like Western countries and Japan when it comes to Valentine's Day.
So what's the difference basically?
So first, it's all about chocolates. And two, women give chocolates to men.
Not men to women.
Right.
Interesting.
Right. So that is a completely different, well, it's the opposite, showing love and your feeling. And also, it's not just about love, more like sometimes friendship or appreciation. In a company, even in the office, women just give out chocolates to men. And then next month, in March, we have White Day, which is men give back something to women. Because women already give chocolate or something on Valentine's Day, and on March 14th, exactly a month later, men give back something to women.
Not only chocolate, but some present or something.
Right, it doesn't have to be chocolate. Or usually men prepare something not chocolate.
So in February, people in Japan consume or like buy lots of.
Right, and also I really want to highlight that we don't have a Chinese New Year. I think most Asian countries, of course China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, even like other Southeast Asia, they have Chinese New Year, but we have no such thing.
Really? Even in some United States regions, they do Chinese New Year events, but not in Japan.
Right, but I think we've seen many tourists from China and some Asia around Chinese New Year. So there's some Japanese people who are still surprised like what is going on. Like they see quite a huge amount of tourists coming in all of a sudden. And actually February, except for the chocolate industry or Valentine related industries, it's the slowest month of the year. Because in January, people spend lots of money into the first week. There's a tradition called otoshidama. Parents or relatives, older generations give money in the envelope to kids. I think this is super Asian, like I've seen it in China as well. And then kids receive the money and then they spend. As a result, February becomes very slow.
Because people spend a lot of money in January because of a big sale or otoshidama.
Right.
Are there any events in Japan in March?
Yes. One big difference you should know is that a fiscal year or school year starts from April, which means they end in March.
And not starts from September, but it starts from April.
Yes.
That's interesting.
That's when people move on to the next step, like take or leave the company or quit school or graduate school. So March is the second biggest season for gifts. And also, just like I explained, on March 14th, we have this White Day when men give something back to women. So these two huge in March, and people buy gift products a lot.
So I heard New Year starts from April in Japan. Do you have other events in April?
Yeah, we have just a little bit of Easter. I think Easter is not that huge in Japan yet. But again, school starts. So like back to school campaign, for example, can be a thing. And also we have cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom.
Sakura.
Sakura.
So super seasonal thing. It lasts just a few weeks for people to really try to celebrate it. And brands, for example, Starbucks have those cherry blossom latte, all pinky color flavors, and also the cups and everything is pink. Even the cosmetic companies, like lots of brands run campaigns with cherry blossom.
I see. Do you have any events in May?
In May, we have Golden Week.
Golden Week.
Yeah, Golden Week is consecutive holidays. Yeah, so we have Golden Week starting from around the end of April through the first week of May.
Usually in Golden Week, my family gather together and then go to trip or like having a trip. My friend and then go to somewhere else to spend money. So
that's what Golden Week is all about, right?
Maybe that's a big business.
For tourism.
For tourism. Okay, so what about June?
Actually, June doesn't have much, but you have to know that it's a rainy season, right? We call it Tsuyu. Around the second or third week of June, it starts to rain. And then also a bonus season for big companies.
Okay, many people get bonus salaries and then maybe spend some money.
Yeah, but then the thing is, their payday is usually around the end of the month, the 25th-ish. So they start to spend in July.
So do you have any events in July?
Yeah, so July again, their wallets are a little fat and then they want to buy something. So one big event that's relevant to many consumer brands is the Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, so Amazon Prime is the biggest promotion Amazon, and it's only for Amazon Prime members. So I assume Amazon targets those people who have just received, the bonus around the end of June, and then they're ready to spend. So that's like when many brands started to run promotion.
I think also July is season starts summer break for the people in university or some kind of school. So is there any like R2 market or like B2C business
For July?
For the July or like a summer break for the schools?
Yeah, usually tickets, like plane tickets, hotels price go up during summer season, peak season. Well, usually during summer or peak season, like plane tickets, hotels price, they all go up.
I see. So what about next August?
So August, it actually could be as slow as February, because people already spent lots of money in July. And we also have this semi-holiday called Obon. So Obon is like, usually we go back to our hometowns and pray for ancestors and also visit the graves. So that's what Obon is for. So during that time, people travel, but you don't really run campaigns because they spend time with families and people in their hometowns.
So what about September next?
Yeah, in September, we have this like Silver Week. In May, we have Golden Week. In September, we have a few holidays. Sometimes some year, we just put them together. Or luckily, we have all those consecutive holidays, holiday week, and then we started calling them Silver Week. So that's when you can also take, usually it's a typhoon season as well. So you have to be a little careful.
Okay, so for the next October, I know Halloween is coming.
Yep.
Is Halloween's huge event in Japan as well?
Yeah, like 5 years ago, for example, in Shibuya, like so many young people cosplaying. It went a little bit too crazy, I would say. But yeah, Halloween is become a thing. I think 10 years ago, it wasn't there. But now I think university students, for example, can also enjoy Halloween cosplaying, right? And also, that's the start of holiday season in general. So for many consumer brands, that's when you start campaigns throughout quarter Q4.
So what about November next?
Yeah, November, it's actually late November, I would say, is a peak season. So you run a lot of campaigns and push. Many people start to prepare what to buy. And again, that's next month in December, other bonus season. So people start to check out like many gifts and then for their own and also as a gift.
I know December is very busy season.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think it's quite easy and simple. It's Christmas and busy season because it's holiday season. That's for couples. Like I think in Western societies, for example, Christmas is for family. Also, in November, yeah, we don't have Thanksgiving.
No Thanksgiving.
No, right? Yeah, just a holiday. That's a little different between Western societies and Japan as well.
Yeah, no Thanksgiving and no Super Bowl.
Right. So after Christmas, so between Christmas and New Year, there is just a week off. So the funny thing is from October to December or Christmas, and then they kind of slow down for a week, and on Happy New Year, they just restart another one. I think in Western societies or many countries, most campaigns, or holiday campaigns, end on Christmas. But in Japan, we have a little bit extended one or like a small one a week after Christmas. That's I think it's worth remembering that, and you can set up campaigns according to the seasonality.
I see. So that's the annual schedule
For Japan, yes. All right, so thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please smash the subscribe and like button, and then leave a comment down below. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Sayonara.
Sayonara.